yourself on a good foot.
Hi, sure. Good. I am Sir Leonard Caraway, Captain of the Yeoman Guard, and not only am I a staunch protector for Her Majesty, but I am a conduit for all of you, our good people.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Salutations all. I am Dr. John Dee, Royal Astrologer, Alchemist, Advisor to Her Majesty on all things natural and supernatural. As I have been on this progress before, I have a better idea of what this raucous Shire hath in store. To wit, Ladubrium Generalis, which is Latin for general hijinks. So do thy worst, Mount Hope. I am preparing.
Light-hearted speech, Dr. Lady.
Oh, I would heed my words were I thee, Comtessa Faustina. This place presenteth possibilities infinite. 'Tis most daunting.
Wait, daunting? I find that I have come upon here so far to be quite quaint and fascinating,
Contessa Faustina hath the right of it. Prithee, introduce yourself to these good people.
Of course, Your Majesty. Meglio incontrarsi, Mount Hopians. My greetings are extended to all of thee. I am Faustina Nardone, Contessa dell'Edizione. This is my friend Elmer. I am a mathematician hailing from the house of Medici. My brain is a Venus of flytrap of numbers and calculations. However, my only job today is to strengthen the relations betwixt Inglaterra and Florence. Furthermore,
Faustina, when there be something strange in thy shire, who art thou going to call? That's me, Sir Francis Drake. Lovely to see you here again.
The hero finally speaks. Step you forward, Drake.
On your word, Your Majesty.
Good people, we present to you the Vice Admiral of our Navy, a legendary privateer, and a hero against the Spanish Armada, Sir Francis Drake.
How I wish I could express just how humbled I be by all of thy praise and admiration. Hello there in the back. Unfortunately, I simply be not humbled. Sir Francis Drake is a household name, and my visage shines bright in all of thine imaginations. And ever since my sponsorship from Nike, the Greek goddess of victory, I found defeating the Spanish Armada was quite simple, Your Majesty, and it's time to focus on the finer things in life. My own personal brand. And remember, everyone, thou art the real heroes. Thank you all for thy time. I do Sir Francis Drake.
Well, the shameless self-promotion out of the way, it's time to get to the business of today. Last we were here, Malto, it was our natal day, and that would show us immense kindness. And we should like to start to repay some of that kindness. Bring out the chest!
Oh.
Exactly whose, or should I say, exactly what is this chest, Your Majesty?
This ludicrously capacious chest is one war chest captured from our final battle against the Spanish Armada.
and I can assure all gathered here, che il petto tiene molto. You understand Italian, right?
I think it means it's full of gold. But of all of the bits and bobs inside of this chest, Your Majesty, this is the most significant. It's known as it's known as the scepter of Tutia, and it's said to represent ambition, wealth, power, individual excellence, and guidance. Easy, Tiger. And it is in my opinion, Your Majesty, that this scepter should belong to the best that Mount Hope has to offer.
Aye. Well, very well. Good people of Mount Hope, this treasure, this scepter, is yours to control.
Gramercy, Your Majesty. Who shall we entrust this treasure to?
Well, surely thou canst advise upon that. All right, maybe one of your leaders, perchance?
Most well. Mayhap I consider to take a fee.
Oh, I do not say this lightly, Sir Varens. One more step and I will turn thee into paste. Aye?
This dogged approach is most valuable for passing on to Penworthy, and yet I see none better than I to do the deed.
Art either of you truly fit enough to disperse the treasure?
Fit enough! I can run the entire Shire in 2 minutes. I did it this morning.
Clearly, this is a job for me, Pippa Glenfinnan.
Oh, dear sister, what qualifications dost thou possess in parsing wealth amongst the people? I cannot think of why anyone would entrust thee.
Because my affairs, Declan.
Oh, but thy affairs always come back to me due to our common last name, and I would not want thee to bring disgrace to Glenfinnans everywhere.
Disgrace. They're just like playing architect, building like tiny houses and charging people their arms for spaces and for fun defenses.
Now hold thy tongue. I leave people satisfied with their living quarters and business spaces, and that's a Glenfinnan guarantee.
Thou art a thief. We might as well call thee Cornelius Carmen School.
Oi, why am I in this? I haven't even said anything.
All right, that will be that. That's right. I just want to say.
Cease this at once and put the scepter down. Honestly. Now, we know Master Sticker is the leader of the Rebels Guild and the Master of Rebels, obviously. A passion on the Pendragon who we met up at the gate, and we obviously see the relationship that she has with Lady Dolores, our Lady Mayor, and so that is clearly the leader of the Civics Guild. But the two of thee, we should like to know why thou thinkest thyself more deserving than thy fellow Q fellows, and so, where are thy manners?
Your Majesty, my name be Declan Glenfinnan, Realtor of the Shire and leader of the Market Disrupting Merchants Guild. Dearest apologies, Your Majesty, for my and my sister's lack of decorum.
Well, we accept your apology, but we think thy sister can answer for herself.
Indeed, I can, Your Majesty. I am Pippa Glenfinnan, jeweler of the Shire and leader of the multifaceted Cross Guild. I too apologize for our lack of manners. Sometimes my brother and I can bring out the worst in each other.
We may empathize with that. Our sister was something of a terror herself. Such brash enjoyment of dark humor. Thou mayest be the leader of the Thieves Guild?
Oh, Your Majesty, Cornelius Corningstone, the Red Herring at your service. Now, Your Majesty, I assure you, the Thieves Guild wants nothing to do with all the machinations of this day. We plan on staying entirely to our own business.
Well, most unusual behavior for Mount Hope's Thieves Guild.
Listen, we're still recovering our reputation after the whole Queen of Thieves debacle, so...
Oh.
Aye, now this has given us a brilliant idea. Clearly there is some competition betwixt all of the guilds, thieves excluded, of course. And we thought we have a brilliant idea for how to disperse this treasure.
I wonder if we're thinking the same thing, Your Majesty.
Should we say it on three?
On three.
1, 2, 3.
Tournament of Guilds!
Jinx, that hostess a mead.
God's blood, that's 4 today.
Now, a tournament of guilds shall be held to decide who shall gain control of this treasure. For every bout of revelry that your guild inspires, you shall receive points. Oh, taken into account by our own Countess of Addition, the Contessa Faustina Nardone, and the winner shall receive not only the treasure, but the trophy of the Scepter of Tutia.
Your Majesty, if I may, we receive points for revelry, but what exactly counts as revelry?
I too would like a clarification. No, that I mean one, mostly for my sister, Your Majesty. All right.
Very well, a clarification it shall be. Cornelius Corningstone, prithee step you forward.
Aye, Your Majesty.
Would you prithee do something to make us smile?
I can certainly try, Your Majesty. Goodly gentles, being at Samhain, I have been visited by witches of Ireland.
Oh.
And they have taught me some of their foul magics, which I will demonstrate for you now.
Ah.
How much is it fun? 10 points for the Thieves Guild. Alright, in first place.
Fox, we didn't want the points. Finally.
A tournament of revelry. It's time for us to shine like the stars we are.
And you win a go at the scepter. Let's just get the hips closer.
Absolutely.
Look at the craftsmanship on this.
Oh.
No, he needs room to bring everyone back. He up.
Hey, this is serious. He's not breathing. It's hard to
His doublet is contributing. Does anyone have a knife or a sword or anything like that?
Doctor,
That's not what we need to be talking about.
This dagger, it was given to me by
All right,
Ferdinand
hurry up.
Di Media.
Talk to deep. You all right? Sorry what happened. It's all right. Good to have you back. Stick up a little bit, all right? Come on.
I beg your pardon, Majesty. I know not what came on me.
It is all right. We are just glad thou art well, yes?
I am still lightheaded, Majesty.
Oh, well, that does have my blood all over their face. It would make anyone woozy.
Yes,
You see, it was given
Prithee, may I withdraw, Majesty?
Of course, of course. Mr. Barrett, this is a lovely time for some preview of the revelry that we have to see this day. Go for it, go for it.
Nothing gets the people going like a brand new holiday. Let today be known as the most spicy some pumpkin beverage day.
Woo!
10 points to Mr. Excuse.
Souvenir guild pins available at the Inn for Mistress for purchase, courtesy of the Merchants Guild.
Woo!
Free alcohol for everyone, courtesy of the Crafts Guild.
Woo!
Right, turns out you can't give away alcohol to people, so all bars are operational, courtesy of the Crafts Guild.
Woo!
Points apiece. See how merry this festival day might be for the revelry
Oh,
contest.
Yes.
Dr. D.
I beg your pardon for my episode, Majesty. I think it best if I withdraw to the carriages and forego the festival day.
Oh, please, Dr. D, let's talk to thee and not the tequila from last night. Your Majesty, in the neighborhood call this a hangover. And look at these spectacles. You don't need-
Prices already take over, man. Wait, Tori, thy eyes are blood red.
Get thee not too close, for I am a man accursed. Some months ago, I was conducting arcane experiments in my tower at Trebon. I believe that I had translated one of Merlin's codices that would have permitted me to commune with the angels. I did connect with an otherworldly being, but I was tricked, for it was no angel, rather something far more malevolent. I managed to banish it, but as I did, it cursed me, saying that as I thirsted so for knowledge and power, I would no longer be satisfied except by that which is the very essence of life itself.
What in Her Majesty's bum roll is that supposed to mean?
At the time I know not, but soon food and drink no longer pleased me as it once had, and now that I have tasted the Comtesse's blood, I can hear every heartbeat on this dais.
God.
I'm in the groundling throng.
So thou art suggesting, hang on, am I getting this right? That thou didst sign a demonic bargain, and all it gave thee was a lack of appetite and great hearing. Sign up me and the entire Navy. That sounds amazing.
Right, Sir Francis, I have a newfound hunger. I fear I am become what the Greeks called lamia, what the Romans called strides, and what in the east of Europe from whence I have of late returned, they are called vampire!
Vampire. A vampire. Legend says vampires are immortal beings of great power. Imagine the money one could make with power like that.
Perhaps not time to curse upon myself,
But wherefore did the scepter affect thee so? I mean, it's only any wood, jewels, silver.
Silver! Silver, yes. The purest of metals. It must have power to disrupt the impure essence of the vampire. Majesty, use it again and kill me now, for I know not what monster I become, and I do not wish to discover it.
Nay, we shall do no such thing. We know who thou art. Thou art John Dee, our most trusted advisor, our healer, and the brightest mind in all of England. Truly, if anyone may find a cure for thy curse, it is thyself, and no curse may change that. So we charge you by order of the ground to find a cure. Besides, we have a treasure to disperse, a tournament of guilds to get to, and, well, what is All Hallows Eve without some sort of supernatural occurrence, aye? Though it is best probably to stay away from any additional blood this day, right? Yes.
Oh, Dottore, I could assist you with my research.
Well, I run a tight laboratory, Contessa. That's nothing thou can keep up.
Oh, Dottore, I can calculate the average airspeed velocity of a European swallow without an abacus.
Oops, do you mean you or the bird? In any event, I shall be most grateful for thy assistance. Majesty, if we may withdraw.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Now the doctor has his assistant, and we have a tournament of guilds to begin. Good people, are you prepared?
Just a moment, Your Majesty. When shall this tournament begin?
As soon as we step foot off of this stage. Aye, and indeed, good people, we hope that you go out and embrace the spirit of the day, revel with your guild, and make some merriment of thy very own. Keep in good humour, and perhaps keep your humours inside your bodies for John Dee's sake, right? We shall see you upon the streets, our glorious people.
God save the Queen!
God save the Queen!